pedaling, uses that quarter pipe for speed, that is half of a half pipe. Look at that. It's a whole new meaning to look on those hands. Look at those hands off where you guys just give it up Kevin doing a no hinder. Makes it up to Logan place. Hair flowing into the wind like Fabio. Look at this. X up, 1 footer. Coming in weighing in at a staggering 155 pounds, soaking wet probably. Here he comes now, check this out. Kevin, throw it down for you guys, check this out. What up now? How about they look down or they turn down? Notice what he does, he cranks those bars around 180 degrees. Like to tack it all around there just a little bit, get it nice and flicked. Makes for a nice photo. Logan's got this for you. High flying 360 out of Logan. Rocking those green pedals, so you can spot those pedals. Check out Kevin. Kevin coming back for you guys right now. Let's get Kevin up and over this ramp. Oh, there's a toboggan right there. It's like Kevin is closely coordinated the color of his bike with his shoes today. It's all about everything matching. Also likes to play some guitar. If anybody wants to go to the Guitar Center with him later on, he's planning on going there. He'll learn another new song. I think he was learning a Led Zeppelin song earlier this morning. Check this out. No for the can. Pushing it out. What do you guys think about that no for the can out of Logan? Both those feet completely over that top tube. Nice little no for the can. Give these guys a chance to catch their breath. I got some more Flatland stuff for you guys. So keep that noise coming from Logan. He'll explain what I'm doing out here on the flat ground. All right, we have the flat ground magician himself out here today. Now, a little thing about the Flatland discipline, when he does a trick, he's looking to get back to the pedals to make it count. If his foot touches the ground, well, it just doesn't count. So anything that he does here today, you're looking for him to get back to those pedals. So let's make some noise for Keith. Let's get him going. Oh man, setting up, spinning like a top. Look at that. Let's see if we can get him back. Oh man. The balance point. Oh, right back to the pedals. There it is. All right, he's setting up. He's setting across the course. Let's see what he's got. All right, back pick. Setting up. Oh wow. All right, steamroller. Getting into it. Now that is impressive, but I think he's got a little bit more. Let's see, let's make some noise and get him going. Look at that! The funky chicken! Scuffing with his front foot, one hand on the handlebar. Look at that, no hands on the handlebar, in fact. He's looking for an applause. He said he couldn't hear you. All right, now he's going backwards. Let's get him back to the pedal. Oh, 1, 2, like the human skip it. Look at that! Give it up for Keith, everybody. All right, he's giving me finger signals like he's a third base coach, but he's got something in store for you. Let's see. He said, Michael Jackson, eat your heart out. His ski's coming across the course with the moonwalk. His own version of the moonwalk, scuffing his feet on the tire. I mean, he's gonna make it. Oh man, he might go all the way across. Oh wow, come on, ladies and gentlemen, let's make some noise and get Keith all the way across the course. Look at that. The technical ability of the timing with the feet touching the rubber on the tire is insane. Look at that, 1 foot, other foot back on the peg. And he turns around. Look at that, give it up. All right, you guys having a good time out here, Boston? We are having a good time out here entertaining you, riding these BMX bicycles. We have learned that a lot of kids, when we do shows at schools, do not know what BMX stands for. It actually stands for bicycle motocross. What you're watching is a form of freestyle BMX. The guys that rode the BMX bike started riding in skate parks, and this type of riding was born. If you ever wondered what it stands for, that stands for bicycle motocross, type of bikes we ride. You guys ready for Kevin? Okay, 2 people are ready for Kevin. Come on guys, make some noise for Kevin. Riding, beautiful copper colored bike. Look at that. Pushing it out of the sky. Trick is known as a look back 360. He cranks that bike around 90 degrees, and then cranks the handlebars around 180, and looks at you folks going for a bar spin to leg tuck no hander out of Logan Place. What do you guys think about Logan? Both these guys out here hitting on all cylinders. Look at this. Go for an X up 360. Crossing those arms up in the middle of that 360. Hands it back off to Logan. So let's see what Logan's got for you guys out here. Oh yeah, what is up now? Oh, that was a massive can 360. You get that foot completely over the top tube like a rocket dancer. All right, here we go again. Kevin, ready to rock and roll. Let's get him out the top of that quarter pipe. It's about 8 foot to the top. He wants to get a nice smooth landing. Carving it out right there, sitting up on the quarter. Beautiful. Nice roundhouse backflip. Almost going as high as the gas prices are now. Yeah, that was a pretty high backflip, but he's getting used to the high gas prices because he's moving to California and he's going to be paying probably around $7 a gallon. So he's trying to get his backflips just as high as the gas prices. Let's see what Logan's got for you guys. Make some noise for Logan. Logan is a proud dad. So here he comes right now. Check it out. Up and over the cannonball. Beautiful trick right there. Throws the bike out in front of him, lets go of the handlebar, grabs onto the seat with both hands, points the bike out in front of him, feet are off the pedals. Then he has to throw it back underneath and bring it in for a safe landing. What do you guys think about Logan Place out here? Kevin Robinson, both these guys rock in the house. And we have reached the part of the show that we like to call the grand finale. We give these guys just a chance to catch their breath. One of the most common questions we get asked at our BMX stunt show is why are the sprockets so small? So I'm going to tell you guys why the sprockets are so small. You see, when BMX was invented back in the 70s and 80s, we ran a 44-tooth sprocket up front, and you ran a 16-tooth in the back. That was a common size. And as time went on, somebody figured out some physics and realized that you could make a sprocket which is about a 28 in the front and a 9 in the back. And you could not only make it smaller, which would make it stronger, it made it a lot lighter, and it also made it tucked in the bike right there, so it was hard to get to, so you could not bend it. So that is why we run smaller sprocket these days, because they are a lot stronger and they are a lot lighter. It has nothing to do with the speed. These bikes still pedal at about the same rate they did with the kind of sprockets we used to use back in the day. So it just makes no sense to run a sprocket the size of a dinner plate that weighs about a pound or 2 pounds, or you can simply run a sprocket nearly half the size that only weighs about 6 ounces. So that's the answer to that question, and we're ready to go into the grand finale. Are you folks ready for a grand finale out here? Keep that noise going for the smooth voice of Logan Place. All right, everyone. Like Keith said, we have got our grand finale, and Keith has been in the driveway all week back in North Carolina preparing some tricks just for the occasion. So let's make a little bit of noise for Keith King. All right, he's setting up, back feet on both pegs. Let's see what he's got here. Whoa! All right, he's pivoting that bike backwards, stuffing with his foot. Not an easy trick to do. Let's see if we can get it right here on track 2. Oh, there it is. He's into it. Look at that. And he's not done. Look at this. No hands. Come on, looking for the applause. He's got that bar tucked and he is stuffing with his foot. And he's going all the way around the box jump. He might go all the way back down to North Carolina like that if he ain't careful. Come on, let's make some noise for Keith. Look at the balance. All right, let's get on back to the pedals here. All right, spinning. He's aiming for it. Look at that. Boom! The spin onto the pedals. Give it up. All right, he says he's got a couple more. He's going down to the other end. He's setting up. He says he's got a combo move that he's been working on.
let's get him going right here. All right, the steamroller, but he's not done yet. As he goes into the hitchhiker, look at that, catching a ride on the back of the bike. But he has still got to get back to the pedals yet. Come on, let's keep the doors going. There it is. Oh my goodness, good up the teeth, everyone. All right, did you guys like that out there? You like the hitchhiker? Yeah. All right, I wore out a lot of handlebars and grips learning that one. So we have got these guys out here. They are ready to go. Are you guys ready to go out there, Boston? We are very excited to put on this show for you. So right now, we've got Kevin Robinson up to bat first. Let's see what he's got in store for you. Keep your eye on this kid. He wants to catch a lot of air. Check this out. Oh, massive turn down backflip. Huge backflip out of Logan Place. Getting that thing completely upside down. You guys give it up for Logan Place right there. Give it up for Kevin Robinson. I'm Keith King. Did you guys have a good time